Who usually has the final say? Be honest.
I'm sure he'll say I had the final say.
Well, if we're both right, then obviously Claire's more right than me, right?
Okay, me.
Yeah, that's the honest answer.
Why not? Escape to Batam is the story of my father as a young boy running away from Singapore to Batam to escape the Japanese during the occupation. It is also the story of my experiences living through the pandemic.
My favorite method of fishing is inshore fishing for ikan pasir. Plentiful and good eating.
Can I try the different ending?
Some sunny day.
We were both co-playwrights and I was the director.
And we were co-producers.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
co-producers.
Who's the boss of the production in this case?
You want change to be?
You want me to?
Yeah, sure. It's an idea.
I had an idea, right? So you come down to where she is,
Way.
and then you dance. Okay.
When we came out of the pandemic, Claire realized that there was a whole set of experiences that we had gone through that were connected to what my father-in-law went through on Batam during the Japanese occupation.
Is it the part where you're
Can you step down? I want to find the face.
I am 19 and have missed 4 years of primary school.
Okay, we'll pause there, thank you.
So it became about perception of time, about memory, about community and fragmentation, isolation, but also the resilience and the human connection that we make.
Now, he's here. His son's around him, hiding above his family's feces.
Pause.
While doing such a personal piece, Claire also encountered a very difficult loss. I mean, her mum passed away during the production. I felt like he sensed Claire needed his presence and he was there. It was more Huzir being the husband and the partner than just the co-artistic director of Checkpoint.
As I struggle with this indescribable explosion of emotion, I can feel the large gaping hole from which the wave had burst. And the realization envelops my entire being.
I wanted Huzir to co-write the play with me precisely because I knew it was a very personal story. I wanted the script to be poetic, lyrical, well-structured. Huzir sort of structured the first few drafts of the script, and I would then write other stories or make edits. And it sort of went to and from between us.
We agreed on what to add. I would shape some things. We also agreed at a later stage on what to take out.
It's very important to me to hear his criticism and feedback. When I say criticism, I mean constructive criticism, and I will always process it. I know he wants the best for me as well.
So for the 2025 season, we've already done Statement Piece and Escape to Batam, and coming up very soon in November is the Fourth Trimester.
How many productions do you all plan to put up?
Typically 3, sometimes 4.
How many scripts have you all worked on over the years?
Oh, wow.
I think it's probably reached 100, if not 150 Singapore plays over the years.
Welcome everybody to the first Jubilee of the Fourth Trimester 2025.
I've been with Checkpoint for almost 10 years. Claire would think of the larger kind of practical concerns. And Huzir, he has a good idea of the sentiment on the ground. Claire, because sometimes she would just be so full of ideas that she couldn't quite encapsulate what it is that she's trying to do. So that's where he would step in and he would explain what she was trying to do to the other collaborators.
I mean, you should stay home to look after you too. Move out of this 3-room, perhaps a condo live like in a hotel.
He would ask Claire, is this what you want? Is the story going in the direction that you want? Are you comfortable?
I think we've collaborated very closely on many different projects over 12 plus years. I think it's very eye-opening for me to be in a room where two people who share a marriage but also a lifelong collaboration have such a quick shorthand with each other, and at the same time how willing they are to challenge each other. Of course, if you're a couple, you'll be even more direct with each other than just collaborators. So I think it was something to get used to. At first, sometimes they hash it out on the spot, which can be a bit awkward.
So the substation is a place where we first worked alongside each other in February 2001. I didn't know Claire at the time. I said, who's Claire Wong? I realized in the course of that show that I really liked her.
I think at that point, I wasn't really looking to go into another relationship.
Who said I love you first? I don't remember. I feel like maybe I thought it first.
I think it was me,
But she might have said it first.
I think it was me. I was calling him from the airport because I was going to travel to do a show overseas. And I remember telling him, oh, I'm gonna miss you. And I think it slipped out. I love you.
I think I'm falling in love with you.
I don't recall whether all the murals were here back then.
But it was really quite amazing performing Substation here.
The Substation is where we first performed alongside each other in a triple bill of 3 plays. Claire had been cast in it by Christian Jet, our friend and mentor. I didn't know Claire at the time. I said, who's Claire Wong? He goes, no, she's very good, trust me. I realized in the course of that show in February 2001 that, I think I really like her. So I just thought, okay, be professional, just wait until the end of the show and then ask her out. Our first date was a gastronomically forgettable dinner, but it was such a great evening of conversation where we could also be comfortable being silent in each other's company.
I definitely liked him, but I think at that point, I wasn't really looking to go into another relationship. But I was open, I suppose, and I just was interested in him as a person. I found him very interesting, and I just sort of, let's see how it goes. I think it was a gradual thing. I think you fall in like with somebody, you get very comfortable. So I don't think it was like a da-da-da moment. We were also working creatively. I was very inspired by his writing and his art. So it was nicely, gradually falling in love. And you realize that, oh, this could be for keeps. One important thing that came out of the show was Huzir was commissioned to write and direct an original play called Occupation, which he very kindly invited me to work with him on. The play was about Huzir's real life grandmother. Because it was such a personal story, it was also getting to know the family and the family dynamics.
Yeah, Occupation was a significant milestone. I think for her to be playing my grandmother in front of my grandmother nerve-wracking, right? And I remember the premiere of it. It was also my birthday, so I think there were some 60 or 70 family members. My grandmother was watching Claire on stage playing herself, and you could hear my grandmother very audibly in the audience going, "See, that's me, that's me, that's me." So immediately, Claire was kind of like accepted by the whole family, extended family.
Occupation was actually our first work together, as he was the writer, I was performing in it, we were co-directing. And sort of, it gave us the opportunity to look at each other's processes. We shared similar ideas of what collaboration meant and kind of theatre that we wanted to make.
We started dating in February of 2001. Occupation was June of 2002. And then Checkpoint was established by October of 2002. I mean, the working relationship and the personal relationship were literally simultaneous.
And breath falls in, roll up, and just shake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
So we are rehearsing for the fourth trimester. We open on 20th November.
He's been sleeping all afternoon, which means we're in trouble tonight.
This is the end of the second week of rehearsal. We're another 4.5 weeks to opening.
Very triggering, okay?
Claire's plan today is to run through scenes 1 to 8.
Okay, pause. Yeah, so remember that.
She's doing a bit of a stop-start, cleaning up transitions, little acting moments that need to be sharpened, but largely much of the basic work of creating the characters has been done the last couple of weeks. So this is a check-in, it's a diagnostic, and she'll continue to refine in the next month until we open.
Okay, yeah, nice work, guys. It's still first drafts, but nicely done. I think still be open to finding new colors, new textures, different beats. Surprise yourselves, yeah? Okay? All right, nice work, guys. Let's break for lunch. Thank you very much. Lunch.
Lunch is good. Yeah. As soon as I use my brain, I get very hungry. How's it going?
I want to ask you because you haven't seen some of the scenes, right?
Yeah, so I think it's looking very good. All of the characterizations are deepening, and that's really lovely.
Actually, I'm using a different process in terms of how I'm supporting the actors to build their characters.
The only thing that struck me is that the music for the transitions.
Yes,
Are you going to ask Charlotte?
Yeah.
I also asked Lauren to remind you because I know it's might fall off your radar. It's looking good. It's looking really good.
We at first started Checkpoint without the intention of it being, all about production after production and season after season. We were both still working. I was working in a law firm. I became a partner. You were a creative consultant,
Yeah,
freelance.
I was a freelancer working in the arts. So I started teaching as well, playwriting. So for the first few years of Checkpoint, we were doing other things really. And in a way subsidizing Checkpoint because we were making fairly good money outside of that.
We had to start small, because we didn't want to do projects, we didn't want to engage people unless we were sure we could pay them. We took our time building up our funding sources.
Yeah. By the time we get to around 2011, the number of shows that we want to do requires both of us to be full-time. We had started going out in February of 2001.
He's very good with the dates.
We knew we wanted to make theatre together. And then the founding of Checkpoint came after our first major project together, which was...
Before we were married, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
You tell it.
No, don't be like that.
I'm just completely lost my train of thought.
Yeah, sorry.
So if we look back at 2002, Checkpoint was founded in October of that year. Our first big show, 03, we did Atomic Jaya.
I had performed in Atomic Jaya before. That was when we first met, and I did that as a solo piece when we incorporated Checkpoint Theatre. we wanted to bring back Atomic Jaya, but in a fresh way. So it was 2 actors playing 16 characters instead of 1 actor playing 16 characters. And it was the first time that we had acted together.
So one interesting consequence of Atomic Jaya 2003 and its success was that my Playwrights royalty was so substantial that went into the engagement ring that I bought to propose to Claire. So I could, yeah. So
Did I know this?
Well.
Talk about.
I don't think I remember this at all. Wow.
No, why would I tell you? I didn't tell you.
I owe a lot to Atomic Jaya.
To be clear, she didn't expect a ring, right? She's not the sort of person who I think would have needed like a diamond, but because one was possible, I thought, why not?
He is a romantic at heart.
I think by 2003, 2 years into the relationship, I wanted to build a life together with you.
Yeah.
Right? And marriage was an important part of that.
How did you propose?
It was at Claire's family home. Claire was in the kitchen peeling tauge for her mom's mee siam. I called her, I said, can I talk to you? She said, no, I'm peeling tauge. I said, no, well, I would like to propose to you. She said, oh, okay. So she comes out into the living room wearing like, kitchen clothes or whatever. And so I kneel down, pull out the ring. And then thankfully you said yes.
Oh, in actuality, there is a 9-year age difference. I am proudly 9 years older than he is, and I'm very happy to have a much younger husband. He's got to look after me.
No, but seriously, everyone always, like to this day, assumes that I'm much older than Claire. Yeah, or they were at least the same age. So perhaps it's her immaturity. I don't know.
What do you like to do together to unwind outside of work?
We're both foodies. We enjoy having friends over and having a good conversation over a good meal.
So we do enjoy cooking together. I think because of time, we don't get to do it as much as we'd like. We'd like to do it more. We should.
Yes, would love to do it more.
Who is the better cook? Claire, no question. No question.
He makes really good steaks and pastas, but I think he's very happy with my cooking too.
But the issue is she'll invent stuff that's delicious and then it never gets repeated.
Wow, new ingredients! Oh my God, so exciting! I love experimenting with ingredients. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but in general, I just love working with ingredients and trying things out.
I am comfortable experimenting with ingredients when you can control the number of variables.
Oops, I forgot. Don't forget, here, we also have those.
Oh! You get to use any of these and none of these if you like, and obviously with the thumb better.
Do you want some tomatoes? Can I cut it for you? Or you want to cut it?
Cut my tomatoes. So I think I'll be making mine with more shallots. I'll use coriander to bump up the lovely herby taste that I smelt in the yeast.
I am going to try the 2 types of prawns. So it's a different direction in terms of a seafood protein. I think that's very interesting. I think putting in some corn will bring a different sweetness to it.
This is confirmed that Claire is very inventive, will think of things that I never would have, and almost always it turns out brilliantly.
Do you ever get tired of each other?
So we've spent more than 2 decades almost always being 1 or 2 meters apart, like 24 hours a day. And it's just amazing that we've never gotten tired of each other.
It is not that we don't need our own private time, and we do give each other that time. We allow ourselves to just be in the same space but be alone. And I think that's one of the lovely things about my partnership with Huzir.
Hey dear, I got the Scrabble.
Okay, I'm just getting the coffee and tea.
Awesome.
Haha.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, it's been a while.
Haha. Ooh. This is.
Do you want to start?
I can't.
Waiter. 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh.
We don't keep score, do we?
No. No, but we do things by the book. I think we're not the sort of people who make it personal. We can argue about a decision robustly and passionately, but it's not about the person. I don't think we'd be together as a couple or as working partners after this long if we made it personal.
Yeah, I think that's so important, to fight or disagree constructively, healthily, to disagree well.
Can. I think you'll find it entirely legitimate.
No!
I think you'll find
Why'd you waste that spot?
No, it's not wasting. It's defensive playing. Who is more assertive with keeping the work-life balance?
Claire.
If you say so.
Huzir has been reminding me to draw the lines.
I think I'm also trying to help Claire pace herself and give not just me but her moments to recharge. We do actually have a lot of mutually agreed downtimes.
I think I have learned over the years to scale back. His needs are also important. I guess it's important, especially when you're building a life with somebody else.